Just as a disclaimer, I guess. Also, Nick, Dogmo's the homie, so like,
we can make fun of him.
We can make fun of him. Yeah, learn to move, dude.
Bad.
Yeah, that was something. He didn't really move. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go play my games though. But yeah, thanks, man.
We don't say good luck to top tier players. We say have fun in your pool. All right, Braj and Trick. This is actually from my pool. It has probably no significance upon our upon the placing. I think Davy Crockett managed to score 3rd place in my pool. But Braj and Trick, Braj from St. George and Trick from somewhere else. I'm not quite sure. I don't got Tony on my back to help me out. But let's see, we're seeing Falcon Sheik. Falcon Sheik it is. Braj rocking the green Sheik and Trick rocking the black Falcon, which is, I believe, the dark green. All right, so we're gonna see some a little bit of shaky neutral game. These are not super experienced players, but dedicated to the game, which you always like to see. Trick was doing some pretty fancy stuff against me in pool, but I think like the fancy stuff was too few and far between to like overwhelm and take the match. If your neutral game isn't solid enough, then you can't make up for it just by a couple cool things in the middle of the game. On top of that, this being a very difficult matchup for Falcon, pretty much at all levels of gameplay, Sheik has very basic, easy ways to lock down and auto combo Falcon, whereas Falcon really has to work for his openings, and then he really has to make his openings count, because his neutral game does not beat Sheik's. Alright, so Braj a little bit of misspacing on some of his smash attacks, and Trick manages to slip away. Let's see what he does. You need to chase a little harder with that up air. You gotta stick on him. You gotta stick on him when you move, get those hits, get on top of them, punish them on the platform. Sheik actually is not good falling. There we go, nice up air. Get that ledge, nice. And see those little fancy things. Pressing R might not have looked as cool, but it would have got you the stock, and you'd be ahead right now instead of fighting for invincibility on your 3rd stock. And yet again, looks like Braj is back on safely. Very easy recovery. Gets the needles, 18 full percent, gonna tag on to Trick. Braj back on safely. So he's just kind of working with pretty much percent that he did not even that he should not even really have, because Trick really tried way too hard, and his edge guard did not work out very well for him. So Braj, some more breakdowns, nice. Gets a nice forward air, keep it up. Yeah, and he's got a really good stick right now. I actually would have liked to see soft back air, forward air, but you have to be, the character has to be an extension of you to pull off stuff like that. You have to really understand your character before you start doing the real fancy stuff like the soft hit, hard hits intentionally. Get that down tilt, goes for a down smash instead, gets the next one. Needles don't hit, but managed to get the forward air for the kill. Full stock lead for Braj at this point. Nice tilt, but then goes for a forward smash, kind of not a great choice. Trick's got slight advantage, but then loses it after the first though. Gets a nice, gets the 1, 2, 3. The side beats knee, kind of an easy, kind of built-in auto combo in the game. Does manage to score him the kill and basically tie the game up. Braj needs to work on the stock a little bit better to get his lead back secured, because it's looking like Trick might pull through. Kind of fishing with those down smashes. I'd like to see a little bit more dash dance, wave dash games from Braj. Kind of outspace, set up grabs, set up tilts. Falcon has a hell of a time starting up against Sheik on low percents. She can crouch cancel, tilt almost everything he can do. So you really have to set up your grabs or get those really big knees and stomps and stuff on low percents. Because everything else, Sheik is just going to hit you right back. Now I'm not sure how much Braj understands that though, because Braj needs to take advantage of it for it to be a threat. Braj gets the roll back in, and now he's got, oh, he threw the needles. He should have stalked him and then punished the recovery. I think he didn't throw the needles on purpose. That's my guess. All right, and yeah, he needs to chill out on those down smashes. It's a good move, I get it, but you can't just lean on a move, especially if they're not in your zone. And because of a couple misplays by Braj, Trick has taken advantage of it and pulled into the lead. Braj needs a down tilt or tilt, forward air. Easy setups are all he needs, and that should get the stock. whereas Trick is just kind of playing with extra percent, does not get the grab. He needed to start dash dancing as soon as Sheik was rolling so that he could get a better range on his grab options. Goes for another gentleman, fails it, but then still gets a re-grab. Falcon's up air covers so much platform space. Trick needs to really take advantage of that a little bit better. Oh, gets a nice dash attack from Braj, and then he tries way too hard for that one. There's a certain point where you just need to grab the ledge and then back air when they get close. Forward air, and that's going to tie the game up stock-wise, but Trick has a nice percentage advantage, actually. It's at the point where this matchup is a lot more comfortable for Falcon than it is at low percent. Up air, and didn't have enough momentum to go for the knee, though. I could see it in his movement that he wanted to. Didn't get it on that one either. Gets a ledge grab, re-grab, no. And he does not get the back air punishment. Braj needs to really ease up on these down smashes. They're going to get him killed at this point. Nice needle setup, but Falcon's nair cuts through. Doesn't get the stomp, a little bit of miss tech skill here. Grab the ledge. Ooh. That was an unfortunate way for that game to end. Braj barely slips away due to a insanely unfortunate technical error on Trick's part. He had the edge guard, just needs to get back on, but fortunately he just pressed down and didn't come back up. We're going to Yoshi's story. Pretty good pick, I think, against Sheik. I think Final Destination is another fan favorite for Falcon, but I think that varies depending on Falcons. Like, some people think it's like awful for Falcon Sheik. But like someone was saying, like, oh yeah, but then Falcon can't approach on the platform. I was like, what the hell are you getting on the platforms for as Falcon against Sheik? You should be below her. So I was like really curious about that argument. Is another matchup similar? Oh, nice elbow from Trick is gonna get him the first stock. See, if he wants to play it smart, he needs to stay on the same level or below Sheik, because if you get above, Sheik gets advantage. And then Braj gets a nice forward air, not enough though. Down smash, that one scored, but then Braj didn't bother to edge guard, but he got it given to him anyway with that dash attack forward air. Very close battle. Oh, nice read from Trick. Gets one up air after that. Puts on 47% though. Oh, goes in for the knee. He should have rose up with an up air. JPEG would have rose up with an up air. Gets the ledge. Goes for kind of a risky knee. He needs to get back on now. Like, I'm really worried that something bad is going to happen to him like it did in the first game. Like, I don't necessarily want him to win or lose or whatever. I just don't want it to end because of another sloppy tech skill error. Especially when you do that once a set, you need to be really careful how you play on the ledge. You do not want it to happen again. Nice stomp knee setup. He got that low pop-up from the stomp, so he was able to do the really swag low aerial knee. Braj has a slight neutral game advantage, trying to tie it up. And that down smash might just do it. Nope, looks like Trick's gonna get back on stage. And read, oh, goes for a back air instead of a forward air. He kind of maybe didn't trust his own timing that time. Oh, nice grab from Trick. And he doesn't want to punish that down smash, looks like. Rolls to push him off stage. High level technical skill here. And Braj really needs to poke in, and there we go. That should do it. Dude, don't charge your needles, just grab the ledge. Alright, that works anyway. It worked out fine, but just do the basic stuff when the match is this close. Alright, he's gonna get the ledge because Trick was backing up too much for him to punish it. Ooh, hesitates on his tech read. He actually has more time against Falcon than he would against, say, Fox or Falco, because Fox and Falco have that shine that make it a whole lot harder to punish their get-ups. Whereas against Falcon, he doesn't really have something real quick. So you should have better timing options. Ooh, nice back air from Falcon. It's going to put him in the lead. He's looking to take game 2 to make up for that big loss on game 1. Nice grab. Just gets the follow-up. Nice grab. Goes for the down throw. And looks like Braj gets back on safe. Gets grabbed and pushed back off. Ooh, he keeps dashing away and not pushing the down smash. I hate when I see people, like, when someone throws out an attack that's really unsafe, the other person just doesn't go and punish it. That time he managed to, that's good. But the other person, like, oh, you missed your attack. Instead of punishing it, I'm gonna just walk away from you. Really don't want to do that. Any opportunity given to you, you want to take it. Trick looking in pretty good position here. He's got the same percent. Stock lead, no knee though. a reversed, well-spaced reverse knee. That should do it. There we go. Beautiful knee from Trick there. Stomp knee is going to put him in the lead. Braj is going to look to take advantage of whatever counter pick he goes. Either Fountain or... Yep. If you want to join. You were in wave 1, right? Okay. All right, so Big C joining me on the mic.
I saw Sword by himself and I thought I'd come lend a hand so he's not solo commentating. That stuff's hard. What match are we on? What did I jump into?
1-1. We're 1-1. Actually, the first game was on the stage. Technically, Braj shouldn't have been able to pick the stage unless Trick allowed it.
Gentleman's agreement?
I guess so.
You know,
but what happened was Trick had that game basically won, and then he held the edge and then just dropped off of it. And he died. And then he won game 2 really earnestly. So it's not looking great for Braj, considering all the different events that have surpassed, including that nasty little reverse knee he just took.
So Trick, I haven't seen Trick before. Is he?
I don't know.
Is he in
honestly.
Vegas? Or?
He's in my pool. I don't know if he's from Vegas or if he's a Utah player. Braj is from St. George. He comes out to our monthlies. Yeah, these players really need to grab the edge more. Like, that didn't matter because he's too far out. But I have not seen Braj ledge guard correctly against Falcon. I don't think a single time this match.
How do you feel about this matchup in general?
I think Sheik wins at all times until they're at higher percents. Okay. I was saying it's very hard for Falcons at most levels to play. See, he needs to rise with an up air, but it didn't matter. Braj with technical air.
See those things happen.
It's a lot harder for Falcon to win neutral games. She can crouch cancel everything,
she can just
except for like
cut off his aerial forward tilt, jump in that neutral space that he wants. Ooh.
And Falcon has to make. It's harder for Falcon to make more out of his neutral, out of his punish and his combos, and it's harder for him to start them. Whereas Sheik, it's easier for her to start them, and the combos are more autopilot. So that's the type of game. Air dodge, Matrix is in the air there. And Trick's looking pretty good with the aerial. Does not manage to score the knee. Not a lot of great edge guarding this set, unfortunately.
But I'm still good to see that he could grab ledge. Well, I've noticed, I was talking Bacon earlier, not a lot of people grab ledge.
Yeah, and he manages to get the people's elbow. Gets a grab. See what this tech chase goes. Nice, that up tilt managed to cover. Tax on 40%, 63%.
Oh, he
yet
needed
again.
That
yeah, oh wow. That was sloppy. He was holding down the fast fall, so he slipped up when he got down smashed. All right, so we're looking at a tie game. This is just for pride, though. Neither of them are going to break, unfortunately, for them, but now they're looking like, am I going to even take this set in front of a live studio audience?
It's always good to see. At least they can study the VODs.
Yeah, exactly. I tried to get like a lot of new people on our streams.
I know,
nasty knee. There we go. Gets back on. Braj has been a lot better about not spamming his down smashes too much.
I feel like he needs so much more from those tech chases.
Yeah, he needs to. He really needs to. That's where he's losing.
Nice needles.
Nice grab. He's got slight positioning. Down tilt, forward air.
That should be it.
Needles miss. And that should be set. Close set. Actually, a really great set from both.
I'm surprised he didn't go for just another forward tilt forward air, but down smashes, they worked just as well.
Yeah.
Sends Falcon down at that angle. So how'd you do in pulls?
You really asked me that.
Did you drop a match?
No.
Fair enough.
I swept.
Fair enough. Yes.
A couple people put me close. Davey Crockett actually, I think Davey Crockett pushed me the hardest.
Okay.